Hey everyone, this is Dawn and welcome back to my channel. We are coming back with the next prompt for Junk Journal January 2025, of course hosted by Meg Journals, and she will be linked in the description box below. We are back with our Junk Journal. The next prompt is number 9 is hidden. So let's go to find our page number 9. All right, let's just jump right in. It's a little bit late for me. I was trying to do this a little bit earlier this evening, but you know how it goes sometimes. Okay, hidden. So I've got a few different ideas for this. Number one, I just found this little file folder in all my stash of goodies over there. And I thought that that would be a very good place to start. So I'm going to glue this in, but before I do that, I'm going to embellish it up just a little bit. I've already inked the edges with our vintage photo. And then I found some more, was looking through my word stickers, and since we've got this hidden prompt, I found a sticker that said finders keepers. So I don't know, that made me chuckle, so I've added that here as on our little tab. And then I think this is going to be black and white and a lot of greens. And then I was just going through my papers and such, and I found this. I think this is a Vicky Bouton paper, and I loved this pop of color. And I thought, when you're looking at the little file folder and you open it up, you might be going to see this page. So I thought we would hide this little pop of color on the inside cover. You know, I was just thinking I should probably notch this out. I don't have, do I have? Maybe I do. I'm looking for a round punch. So the idea just now came to me. So maybe we want to notch a little piece out of this and make another little hidden tuck spot. How about that? Okay, let me eyeball this. I'm going to trim into my flowers. I think I'm going to make it a small notch. And does that look like centered? Close enough. Close enough. Oh, I didn't think about that earlier. I like that. Okay, let's add a little more ink right there. Awesome. Okay. That was a good thought. All right, we're going to go ahead and glue then our 3 sides, leaving us an inside pocket. Let me get my bearings. Okay, we're not going to glue this edge. I don't think I have very much glue down here on the bottom. All right, I think that looks good. All right, let's turn this way. Okay. And I rounded the corners. Oh, I really like this colorful page. I think with the muted green here, I was keeping things probably in a little, with the black and white, kind of lent itself to less color. Okay, so we've got that here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is make a little pocket over here. And I think this is about 2.5 inches. I just rounded one corner here, and of course I've inked it up the edges. I thought about finding a punch and doing something here, but I think we're just going to leave it straight. You know, very worst case, I could add, I had a little piece of trim here. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not, though. No, not really my favorite. I'm just going to leave it as is, and it's also going to add a little more bulk. And let me tell you, this thing is getting really chunky. I keep talking about that. Okay, so we're going to glue this on 3 edges and go ahead and glue in a pocket. Another little place to hide some things into our file folder. Okay, glue this down. I didn't want this to look funny because it was just kind of stop here, but I think it looks fine. I feel like it's a little crooked. Okay, there we go. And then I want to go ahead and glue this down. But maybe, let me go ahead and add my things to it before I do that, because maybe once it gets flat, it might be a little tougher to get these things inside. I used my little book again. I used a page from this earlier, the 20,000 words. It's literally just lists of pages. I guess it's maybe even to be like a spell checker, spelled, divided, and accented for quick reference. Anyway, I love this little book. And anyways, I went and found the page that says hidden, which is right here. And I thought that might be fun to continue our theme and just tuck that in, because why not? I love the little pages, so cute. And then I also found this little journaling card amongst my papers, and it just mimics so much of this page over here with all the leaves on it. So I figured I would just tuck that inside. Yeah, kind of mimicking that right there. And I think we're going to leave that pretty simple. Oh, you know what else I was going to add? A little word sticker over here. I found, this says a fortunate find on that sticker. And this one here says, don't miss this. Kind of works in with the hidden theme, I think. And I think I'm going to add this don't miss this sticker right over here. I really like word stickers a lot. Let's see. I'm going to maybe line it up over here. Put a little more inked edge there. Okay. I think that's even. Cute. Okay, I like that. Don't miss this. All right. And then, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just go ahead and add our embellishments to the front of this as well. You know, I was looking at this earlier and I was thinking about what to put in there. I didn't think about this earlier. I was kind of going through my mind, but then I kind of forgot about it. Tim Holtz dies. They are like floral stems, kind of a silhouette, or it can be a silhouette if you want. I actually might see if I can go find those, and maybe we'll come back another day and put one of those flower dies in there. I think that would be cute. So I just was going through my papers, and this was just I wanted to kind of stick with the black and white here on the front, and that's just a pretty floral design. And this, I think, is Maggie Holmes papers. It's got a little message on here. When you stop and look around, life is pretty amazing. And we can't go wrong with that. So I am going to clip these on the front of this file folder, and then I did make a hidden paper clip. I was thinking about it, and it took me a minute to find a tutorial that I wanted to go with. I've made them a few in the past, and it might be fun to make a few more. I'm really not a mass maker. I do not enjoy that, but I hope this isn't glaring. But the tutorial that I used, and I will leave it in the description box below, is Create with Scrimping Mommy. Scrimping Mommy is one word, S-C-R-I-M-P-I-N-G. Create with Scrimping Mommy. Easiest any size hidden paper clip with any size paper clip. And she had a tab punch from We Are Memory Keepers, and I hadn't used this in a long time, and I found it on my shelf, and that's exactly what she did. So I was able to follow her very easily. And since this was all black and white, I was kind of looking for a black and white paper that I would like to go with this. But then I found this really pretty green floral, and I was like, yeah, let's pull in some more green. This one might be a little more busier than I would like, but it almost looks like, you know, rose toile. So pretty. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to stack these up and leave them on the front. And then here's the hidden paper clip. And then here I did put a word found on the top of this clip because it's got that tab top. So that's kind of fun. I kind of feel like I want to move this over just a little bit. So, oh yeah, I like it moved over just a little bit. Cool. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and I was like, what is that? I think my sponge, I've had them so long, they're, you know, starting to disintegrate a little bit, but they still work great. I think they came from Tuesday morning. I still miss Tuesday morning so badly. All right, so I'm going to glue this file folder in. What I'm going to do is, again, do 3 sides, and I'm going to leave the top open back here for another hidden tuck spot. So let's do that. So I do not want to glue the top. tab. All right. And then we're going to leave this somewhat low to the bottom. This definitely is getting chunkier. Make sure I got a good hold here. I can feel everything beneath it. I'm trying to mix two words together, I think. I'm very tired, like I said, it is late. Okay. All right. That is cute. Hope it's not too busy looking with this, but then again, we haven't gotten to decorating that yet. I was thinking, what is tomorrow's prompt? Hidden. Trim. This will be trim. And I have thought about that a little bit. Part of what I think I'm going to use, somewhat of a sneak peek, not much, is I found this guest check, and it kind of goes with this lovely color here. So if we'll see if we end up using that. Oh, okay, I'll show you this too. It could change, but I was also thinking about fairies, looking at all the, might do something like this. So now that I've told you this, I hope I don't change my mind. I was trying to think of what would go together. And then I have another book here. What is this called? I actually saw somebody else show this once on YouTube, and I had to go find it and find it for a good price, you know, and I think I found it on eBay. The Oxford Book of Wildflowers. And I just think, again, I love these botanical prints. Aren't they just gorgeous? The Oxford Book of Wildflowers. Who's it by? Is there an author? Illustrations by B.E. Nicholson, text by S. Ari and M. Gregory. So if you wanted to know, Oxford Press University, 1960. It's older than I am. Okay. So anyways, I just pulled out this page. I'm not going to distress the edges because I think everything's looking a little too muddled for me, and I want a little pop of color. And I thought it might be fun to put this, I'm going to leave the torn edge on top, down into our tuck spot. I know it's supposed to be hidden, but I want to put something in it, so that's what we're going to do. All right. I think that is very pretty. There is lots of floral goodness here. Maybe it's a little too much. I don't know. You tell me. So here is our inside. So pretty. I think this is really pretty. But then again, I think maybe because I can see all of this, it makes it a little much. I like it. I like it. I still think this maybe could be muted, but anyways, there is our tab for hidden. And also too, I was thinking about doing this. These pages here are going to be glued together because I did not like the white of this, and I really did not love this paper, but I loved this paper. So these two are going to be glued together. I almost wonder if I might leave this. I might do another little half punch here and glue these, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. So our hidden theme might carry over for another day. All right, I think that is it for us. Again, thank you guys so much for following along. I hope you guys are having some fun crafting along as well. And I guess we'll come back tomorrow for trim. Trim is the prompt. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.